What's up, guys? I'm Turn Gringo Ham. Welcome back to the Dark Souls 3 100% walkthrough. So, in the last episode, we got quite a ways through Irithyll Dungeon. We've still got the lower part of Irithyll Dungeon to do. To do that, we have to go kind of through Profaned Capital a hair. Uh, but we're here now. We're going
Welcome
to go ahead and
home, speak that.
level
Very
up here.
well. Then take note.
I do want to start getting more intelligence and faith. We don't have enough for two, so we'll just go ahead and grab intelligence. I think once those hit 25, I'll take vigor to 25, and then I'll go back to intelligence and faith.
Farewell.
Let's see what kind of souls we have on us. Probably not enough to really mess with. Crestfallen out, I think that's 10,000, and then fives. So yeah, yeah, I'm correct. We can get another level. Go ahead and pop those.
Welcome home. Very well. Then touch the darkness. Take note.
Alright, stop talking. Let me level. Okay, there we go.
Farewell, Ashen One.
We haven't... No, we're not in the area for chunks yet. Oh, we do have two. Let's go ahead and get our pyro glove up one more level here. I forgot we traded with the crow, so we don't just have the one, we have two. Yes, more powerful spells. Okay, so let's head on back to Irithyll. That's right. We're gonna pick another one of those up. Actually, we're gonna pick up an Estus shard very shortly. So go ahead and go back to Irithyll Dungeon. Okay, so for this next part, we really don't even need to mess with much here. We can do some running and sprinting and just, you know, bypass some stuff. Let him pass on by. Basically, we're wanting to go across the bridge, hang a left, and do the drop down for the shortcut path. So we're going to go this way. Don't let him hit you with the fiery poker. That's bad times. And if you can keep from getting your health taken away, that's even better. We're just going to roll down here. And take our shortcut. Don't worry, we're going to get to kill plenty of jailers here in just a minute. So, forgot I had the flamestone plate ring on. Let's do fire clutch. There's not, well, I say there's not fire damage, there is. Their poker is fire damage. So just don't get hit by the poker, right? We're gonna ease on out here, get a lock on fireball, back up before we start losing health. And this is basically how we're going to take them all down. I would rather, you know, spin the fireball and then finish them off with a sword. There's no reason to waste two fireballs on one enemy. Come on. Just get them to come around the door like that. These guys are all nice and clustered up. So, oh man, all of that and I only got one. That's horrible. And missed that one. Even better. Ooh, nope. Oh. Man. I thought they were going to get me with the poker there. We're going to wait for our health to come back. Pick out a nice chunk of them right there. Come on, keep coming. I think that one's one I've already hit once. We'll go ahead and finish it off with a fireball though, and then we'll be done with that pack. Come over here and grab our Alva set. Got an ember here. We got a big room full of these baby head weird looking things. Just kind of hit him through the door like that. The one over there with the item, he's special. He does a special move. So what we're going to do is run over here, tag him, roll this. Oops, we are out of MP again. Go ahead and do your pound attack. Nope, okay. I'll just fireball you in. But you saw that shockwave he threw. Profaned coal, so we can start doing our chaos, and I believe that's both chaos and dark weapons. Don't quote me on that, we'll find out shortly. And I remember, I'm gonna say that was in the Cinders mod, where there was a chest in here in the dark and it was hard to see. You see our rats over there? The direction that we came in. We've got a mimic. We got one more undead hunter charm, so let's use it. I don't like this area, so I'll take the opportunity. But in here, you're gonna hear another blood-curdling scream when we get the first we get the Xanthus ashes, but then we're gonna hear a scream when we pick up the dusk crown ring, and then we're gonna do an emote for no reason. Head on over here. I believe this is Ember. Yes. And you can see we've got a jailer through the wall, just itching to get us. This is the way you get up. Try and do that sneaky around the corner lock on there. What? Oh, that was close. I can't believe it came up short there. So right over here, very important. This is our pyromancy trainer that gives us the dark pyromancies. As you can see, door's locked. We will get the key for that later. We're going to continue on a different direction for now. This room. So this guy. If you want to fight him, be my guest. There's nothing in there, though. There's really no reason to let him out. He's just kind of a troll enemy. So if we head this way, we can see the Profaned capital. Run over here. Grab a large soul. And then we're going to head across this bridge. Now there's going to be a gargoyle that comes out at us. You can just kind of ignore him and roll through him when he goes up in the air. We're just trying to get to the bonfire over here. No reason to deal with him. I mean, if you want the gargoyle spear, go ahead. You know, take him out. We're going to go up here, get a new undead bone shard, a bonfire, and a gesture. I believe it's called layout. Stretch out. Here we go. At the bonfire. Go ahead and rest at it. And then if you look over here, this is the boss. This is where you're going to go for Yorm the Giant. That's the Profaned capital, but we are not headed that way just yet. I'm going to go down here, and then we've got a whole other section of Irithyll dungeon to do. That will eventually lead us back to that shortcut that I showed you at the end of the last episode. There's not much down here, which I find odd because, you know, there's a nice little walkway and all that, but you get down here, it's just a dead end. There's an item down there. Of course, we'll pick that up later, though. Item over there, we'll be grabbing that later as well. That's past the horrible hand monsters. And then we head up here and we should have a couple of rusted coins. Get you that extra drop chance you're looking for. There you go. So in these next hallways there are crystal lizards. They are bait. Do not run after them. Run around them and then come at them from a different direction. So you'll see that guy right there. There's a hole right in front of him. So you go this way first. And then over here, you can chase this one down. Kill him. If you were to follow him all the way up and go to that item, that would be a no-no. And then this guy, now that you come from this direction, will run right into the wall. Nice little corner there for him to get stuck in. And get your free loot. Now we'll get our rusted gold coin and head this direction. So we're about to deal with a swamp, and it's not a regular poison swamp. It is a toxin swamp, so it's going to do more damage, and it takes those blooming purple moss clumps. We have 3. That's all we have. So we are going to put them on the bar. We're going to heal through a lot of this. And we've got a long way to go to get back to the bonfire. But healing through the toxin is definitely the way to go, or you'll end up getting toxin with no way to get rid of it. And you really, really want to hang out on these islands long enough for the toxin to wear off. We need to get back in that room. We're going to try to get the attention of this dude. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Hey, where you going? Come on. There we go. Take him out. And we are going to wait for that toxin to wear off. I guess we could do this. Let's do this. That way we can kind of hang out on the... Ooh, we got lucky there. We can hang out on the islands and kill these guys. First, go ahead and roll over here. We should survive without, without getting toxin. And then there's one over here. Let's see if he'll spring up. There we go. I don't want your pokey hugs. Thank you very much. There's purging stone, and then we've got stuff to get back there. There's also some stuff around the corner. There's one item over there, and another one of those. I still think they look like chastity belt scorpions, to be honest with you. But anyway, it's time to go ahead and get toxin. We're gonna move around in here and take care of all these guys. Alright, those two. Grab our poison gem. Kill this guy. This guy. We're gonna come over here and get a ring. Curse bite ring. Now we're gonna get the heck out of here. So we can go ahead and clear that toxin now. We're gonna need to do that 1 to 2 more times. We'll go ahead and head up this ladder. Like I said, there's some stuff around the corner, but we're not gonna get it by running over there. We're gonna get it by dropping. Where's he at? Can you see him? Yeah, there's the hand monster right in there. We're gonna take 2 of these guys out, and it's not easy. It's pretty rough. There's some stuff for us to do up there, but first we're gonna take care of these. First things first, there is a scorpion bro. Grab this, trapping stone. And we may as well get toxined and take care of this guy. Because we're fixing to have to kind of use this area to mess around in. So these guys here are no joke, and I see him right in front of the door, so this is gonna suck. No! No, stay away from me. Uh-oh. Die. There we go. So you kill one and you get Eleonora, and that's really the only reason you need to go in that room at all. You don't have to kill the other 2. So we're going to use our last of our toxin relief here. Heal up. And we are going to kill one more hand monster, but not in the same room. We are about to fight an NPC. He's going to be very angry at us for God knows what reason. But he's right up here, and he is a caster. Ugh. Man, it'd be really nice if my spell would hit. Stop spamming, bro. Ugh. There we go. Those spells hurt really bad. We're gonna grab Logan's scroll. That is our last. No, not our last. We have one more, I believe. Crystal scroll, I believe. So next to last scroll. We're gonna head over here. Grab our poison arrows. And now this door right here, this is how you get to Siegward. Just jump right on in. And he's going to be in this cell.
Ah, you are a saint. Once again, you are my valiant savior. I, Siegward of Katarina, express my deepest gratitude. Take this, a token of my thanks. Go on, it's all yours.
Yes, Titanite slab. That means once we get enough chunks, we can take our weapon up to max.
Ah, no, please. Go on ahead. I've my own road to take, and a duty to fulfill. Very soon.
Okay, so we're done with him for now. Don't forget to grab the Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. Now, I think I brought it up, but you are going to have to farm some rings in New Game Plus and Plus 2. Every ring has up to a... Well, not every ring, but there are rings that have a up to +3 variant on them. So before we head this way, actually, we're going to go over here and get the miracle of all miracles, Wrath of the Gods. And as you can see, we got a sleeping hand monster down there. We're going to cheese this guy, and I don't care what you say about me. We're going to do it. We're just going to wait for him to, you know, throw a temper tantrum and back out. He can hit you up here. So don't stay close to the ledge. As you can see, that ticked on him, so his hitbox was all the way on top of this platform. And we've still got his attention. We're gonna kind of back up and let him settle down. Is he in the wall right? He sure is. I don't want your hugs. There we go. Dung pies. We'll grab our court sorcerer's set, and then back here, we've got another mimic. Now we are out of our undead hunter charms. Before we do the mimic, let's do this. Grab this item, even though it's rubbish. And then we'll take note of the weird room that has no purpose. There's no hidden walls or anything like that. It's just a really, really weird room. It's there for no reason. Okay, so let's fight a mimic. It's been a while since we've actually had to fight one. Don't roundhouse kick me, bro. This ain't Animal House, or Roadhouse, excuse me. Got my movies mixed up. Court Sorcerer's Staff. So that's a close runner-up to Isla's Staff if you're going to do Dark. And now all we have to do is go back this direct. Nope, this direction. And head on up here. This is where we're going to take care of the giant. There's a bit of a trap up here. Oh, nice. What a waste. And as you can see, back in Irithyll Dungeon, right? All the way around here is another key. So now we actually have all the keys for this place, so we can get Carla, our trainer. We can open all the doors for all the items. So we'll have to run back through and do all of that before we go on and take on Yorm the Giant. But down here, this really sucks because there's a lot of rats and they're just going to keep coming in. Sorry about that, guys. Somebody at the door. When did solicitors start knocking when they put flyers on your door? Look, I get it. You want to put a flyer on my door, but you don't have to knock and make me think I have somebody at the door. Anyway, as I was saying, there are a lot of rats down here in the bottom. Sometimes it helps to, you know, take a few of them out before you get down there. We're just going to roll down and see what happens. We definitely want to one-hand our weapon. And I want the shield on. Magic's not going to do us a whole lot of good against the giant. The giant is just like in the cathedral. We want to do his left foot. You know, same as we've done before. See a rat right there. Let's see if we can smash him on the way down. May as well. Take care of this one. Be nice if I didn't use the lock on there. get some health. Just try to dodge the rats as best you can. Dodge his hands and his feet stomps. Excuse me, rat. Will you move, please? He will, just like the slimes, deal with some of the rats. The deeper in the fight you get, the easier it gets with the rats. If you stay on the outside, he just kind of tends to spin. Stay on the inside, that's when he's really going to start swinging at you and stuff. We'll just run in a circle and slowly kill this dude. There we go. It's just one of those unnecessary encounters. And grab our Titanite chunk. Large Titanite. Profaned flame. And another large Titanite. These are the tubes where the rats come out of, by the way. And when you first come down here, it'll seem like they're endless. They do eventually stop. You just got to get through them. This direction is a shortcut, but it also has a mimic. Actually, let's get our magic ready as well. We'll do the same thing we did last time. He almost got us with the roundhouse there. Of our Dragon Slayer lightning arrows. Oh, there it is. I was looking right at it. So here's our ladder. So this leads us back up where the giant was. If we drop down here, we get an item. Before we do that, though, because once you drop, you have to go a different direction. We're going to go this way first. This way first. And open our last shortcut. And congratulations, guys. We are just about done with Irithyll Dungeon. We do have the key, so we need to go back. We need to get Carla. We need to get all the items out of the locked doors. We'll do that in the next episode. We are starting to get on up there in time. So we'll open our shortcut, get back to the bonfire, and then we'll go down and take that ladder up, get the last item that we have to pick up. If you remember in the last episode, I pointed up and I said, see, there's an item up there, but we get to that later. That's where we're at right now. We're going to head on up. And we do have a run jump to make. So I hope you're good at running and jumping. Watch me be the one that fails it. We just drop out here. And there we go. We gotta jump this gap. Lightning bolts. Now you can actually pop back in here and go into the hallway with all of the... Let's see them here in a second. The little rag guys. We're not going to do that. We're just going to homeward bone on out of here. And we may as well go to the Shrine Bonfire because we have enough souls to level up. So we'll go ahead and do that before the end of the episode. Let's see, what do we have here? We've got a 5,000. Yeah, we might be able to get 2 levels. Let's go ahead and burn that. We'll see if we need to burn any of the smaller ones. Oh, that's an 8. Perfect.
Welcome, host. Very well, then take.
I think we're ready to pop a couple more into Vigor here. I want to say 27 is the soft cap, so we'll probably go to 27 before we go back into Intelligence and Faith. The Great Chaos Fire Orb is doing plenty of damage. If we were a regular magic caster, I would say, you know, go ahead and push your damage dealing stat up.
Ah.
We're going to give the Ash.
Gracious.
And now... yes, we get the Xanthus set. You don't get the helmet. You get the helmet elsewhere, the hat. But it's the big mushroom hat looking thing. We're going to run over here, turn in our Estus Shard. We're going to give our Cold too.
Oh, by the way, if you find that they would come there.
And then, if you see, now we have all of these available infusions. So, let's say I wanted a broadsword. I could do actual dark that scales with Intelligence and Faith. Where is it? Okay, so we don't have Chaos yet. We do still have to pick up the coal for Chaos. But we do have dark, so we can go ahead and get a dark weapon for those enemies that are weak to dark. Go ahead and turn in our scroll while we're here.
Back again, Oh my. You've made quite the discovery. This is a scroll of the prodigious Big Hat Logan. A masterful sorcerer, long missed in Vinheim. And now we have a scroll. Right here in my very hands.
So we have quite a large amount of spells now. We got Soul Spear and Homing Soul Mass from Logan's. In next couple of episodes, we're gonna spend some souls. We need to buy Spook, Oral Decoy, Pestilent Mist, and it's either Hidden Body or Magic Shield. I'll look it up, but you need to buy 4 of them, and he'll give you a ring and a gesture, and he'll say you're great friends, and that'll help push his questline forward. But guys, that kind of brings us to the end here. You can see we've still got Ringfinger Leonhard up there. We are going to continue with him. We'll finish out next episode in, you know, all the items that are in the cages, getting Carla so we can get our dark pyromancies, and then take out the Profaned capital and Yorn the Giant, and that will end our questline with Siegward. After that, we'll be headed off to Anor Londo so that we can finish Cirrus and get on with the Rosaria's Fingers and Ringfinger Leonhard quests. So, guys, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit me up in that comment section down below. Till the next video, guys, thanks for watching.